Thanks, John. Happy Monday, everybody, and welcome to Sacramento and Sutter Health Park. The Dodgers and A's beginning a 3-game series, the final 3 games of this 9-game trip for L.A. And those are 3 of the first 4 atop the Dodgers batting order, presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. Andy Paez is batting second in center field. Following Mookie Betts, the return of Teoscar Hernandez in left. Kyle Tucker will bat 6th in right. Max Muncy at third. One of 2 Max Muncies in this game starting at third. Miguel Rojas is at second, and Dalton Rushing doing the catching. And now we'll get our first look at Gage Jump in person. The 23-year-old from Orange County, bringing in a 12-inning scoreless streak into his 7th start of not just the season, but his young career.
Well, he's found his way to the big leagues.
Comes home with a 2-2. And Ohtani bounces it to the right side, played by Kurtz. And there's the first out. First pitch, grounds it into left center field. Paez takes off. Freeman is jammed, pulls a roller to second. And it's underhanded by Kuroda Grauer, who's making his major league debut.
100%.
It's going to happen. On an 0-1. It's the fly ball to right field. Butler drifting over, makes the call and the catch. So Paez is stranded on the bases. A 0-4 jump. Here comes Eric Lauer for the bottom of the first, right after this. Oh, the A's have lost 6 of the last 8 games as they kick off the 6-game homestand tonight. And here's the starting lineup. Henry Bolte leading things off in center field for Mark Kotsay. Shea Langoliers will bat second, catching. Reigning Rookie of the Year Nick Kurtz is at first. Jonah Heim, the DH. Colby Thomas in left. Lawrence Butler in right. Then it's their own Max Muncy, followed by Alika Williams and Joshua Kuroda Grauer. Eric Lauer's first offering is grounded right back to him. He spins around to whip it over to Freddie Freeman. Glove magic. Okay. Now facing the slugging backstop Shea Langoliers.
What about pure luck?
No. Another 2-2. Fly to left center. Paez waited a moment and has out number 2.
Speed as anybody in the game.
Dubs one down the third base line. Lauer throws it away. Runner goes. Another 0-2. A ground ball right to Rojas. He just has to stand there and wait for it to beat Kurtz over to the bag. Scoreless first inning in Sacramento. Ahead 2-0. Lines one right back to jumping off of him. A brilliant effort at short, but not in time. Alika Williams with a terrific play to even make it a play at first base. But a hit in Teo's first plate appearance back. Tucker with a fly ball right center field on the warning track. It is going to be dropped. It's going to drop in front of Bolte, who lost it in the sun. And a base hit to right field. RBI single for Max Muncy.
Max getting a hold of that slider and poking it through the hole. They're going to come out and give Gage Jump a break right now. He's having a heck of an inning. First you wear one, and then you have that crazy fly ball base hit. You're thinking, you got to be kidding me. And
Rojas bounces a ball towards short. Williams to Kuroda Grauer. Not in time to turn 2. Tucker over to third. Rojas now on first with one away. Pulls one through the right side to score Tucker. Rojas going to run from first to third. And the bottom of the order getting it done for the Dodgers in the second.
Rush doing a nice job of just kind of extending those arms, getting them out there, and then flipping that ball to right field for an RBI. You go back the other day, and Rush had taken a swing. He was kind of grabbing his side, and you're thinking, oh no, and later hits a home run.
Right on the corner, call the ball. Shea Langoliers taps the helmet to issue an ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile.
Close to return, the batter is out. Athletics retained the true challenge.
Down on 3 pitches, so Jump strands a pair, but the Dodgers already plated a pair. Max Muncy and Dalton Rushing with a couple of RBI knocks to right field to give Eric Lauer an early lead. Colby Thomas leading off against Lauer. Flies the ball toward right center field. Pages on his horse at the wall, and this one carries out of here. Colby Thomas with an opposite field poke for his 3rd home run of the season, cutting the Dodger lead in half.
Lauer just floats his curveball. It's not a horrible pitch, 74 miles an hour. Comes off at 101. Thomas gets extended. Warm night here. That ball just carries.
Wow. And a brutal start to this year, but he's turned it around this month. Lauer sits him down with a slider. First K for Lauer. 1 gone in the second.
Thousand Oaks.
They played for Jacob's father, Jack. Off the bag and over the other Max Muncy. Baseball, man. You got Max Muncy facing Max Muncy in the major leagues for the first time with the A's. Williams flies it to right, sinking fast. It'll bloop down for a hit. And that's just filleted into right field to tie the game. First major league hit for Kuroda Growers, a game-time RBI single. A's are going to want that baseball, and understandably so.
I mean, congratulations to the young man. He's holding in line with the 2 previous hitters. 80 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, and that one came off the bat at 71. If you're Eric Lauer right now, you're just shaking your head.
Prompts a mound visit from Mark Pryor. It's throughout this year, but he got through it cleanly today. It's for the second where the A's are putting up the runs. Softly hit to short. Here's the turn, not in time, and so the A's take the lead. On the ground to Muncy, handles it with the backhand. Nicely done to end the second inning, but a crooked number for the A's to go from 2 down to 1 up onto the 3rd. The payoff from Jump, and Freeman ropes a base hit into right field. So now a 14-game on-base streak for Freddie. Ground ball to short. Should be 2. And will be 2. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play. Smashed the other way. Hernandez 2 for 2 in his first game back. On a 1-2 from Jump. Tucker takes strike 3, a curve on the outside corner. So the Dodgers have a couple of hits in the 3rd inning, but nobody home. Still 3-2 A's. A roller to Freddie. Tells Lauer he has it, and he does. 1 out.
Similar to the Rockies, right? You're gonna pitching at home is no fun.
That's a 2-strike base hit with 1 out in the 3rd. Broken bat, bloop to left and down. Dodgers trailing 3-2. Butler with a ground ball to second. Rojas has one play. That's at first. 2 gone. Lauer's payoff. This is in. Ball 4 and a walk to load the bases. Ground ball right back to Lauer, and he stops it again. Knocks it down and makes the play to leave them loaded in the third, keeping the Dodgers within a run. 96 games with Oakland, where they cut him loose. Now a Dodger. Rocket to right. Max Power and Maximum Muncy. Home run number 17 this season ties the game at 3 after flying 422 feet.
Got the count 1-2, base hit. Same thing here. Down 0-2, gets to 1-2 and launches. Gage jumps. First home run allowed the big leagues. At the top of the 4th.
Rojas to left, carrying back toward the wall. It is down in fair territory. Digging out for 2. He will have it. All 3 runs. Looking for more on this 2-2. And rushing can't check up. 4th strikeout for Gage Jump. First out of the 4th. Pulled to the right side into the glove of Kuroda Grauer. Rojas back to the bag in time. Pajes hangs back and lifts a towering drive to left field and gone. The first home run in 20 days for Andy Pajes. Puts the Dodgers ahead 5-3.
Andy reminding everybody what he did for the first month and a half, and that is just absolutely dominate. Gets a 2-0 slider. Puts this thing way back in the seats. Remember, Gage Jump came into this evening having not allowed a home run in the big leagues. 35 innings pitched. Dodgers have tagged him for 2.
Freeman to center and hangs up for Bolte, and that gets Jump through the 4th inning. But a couple of home runs for the Dodgers in the 4th. Max Muncy, a leadoff shot to tie the game, and Andy Pajes breaks said tie. Ground ball to Muncy, gobbles it up. 1 away. High in the air to right field. Shadows. Not a problem for Kyle Tucker. Popped him up. Shallow left. Teo hustling in. It's the first normal 1-2-3 inning we've seen so far. Mostly soft contact. The Dodgers took the lead the last inning on some loud contact. Betts puts one to center field for Bolte. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jump in the 5th. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 5th K for Jump.
Know that that's something you could replicate. It doesn't have much to do with just good fortune or luck. And that's nice, right? That ball came off the bat. You know, those are the things right now. You've got a 2-hit ball game. You have to feel it. It has to feel smooth. It has to feel powerful. All those sorts of things. And hopefully he's on the road to finding it.
He's not going to let Max Muncy see Jump again. Pitching change in the 5th. He strikes out on a breaking ball. Tucker's 2-out single is straighted. Still 5-3 Dodgers halfway home in Sacramento. Fly to left. Tail toward the line. In foul territory. Makes the catch. Poke to right. Tucker in front of the warning track. Fly ball center field. Pages waited a moment, now comes in and makes a catch at the shins. Back-to-back 1, 2, 3 frames for Lauer. 5 full behind us. The Dodgers ahead. The 2-1. Rojas is going to drop down a base hit. Second hit of the night. 10.5 pending the result here in Sacramento.
I didn't even know he was still on the team. We didn't see him once in San Diego, did we?
That's true. There's some slug. Loud noises. That's what the folks came to Sacramento to see. And it came on a breaking ball. Eighteenth of the year for Ohtani, his 8th in the last 19 games. Knocks Crook out of the game, gives the Dodgers an 8-3 edge.
That 3-run shot, you know, that's the first home run off a left-hander. The many things that's so remarkable about him.
Freeman to left, slices into the glove of Thomas for the second out of the inning.
Right? 0 for 3.
Order up, partner.
Locked in right now. Connie and Betts.
So all 9 starters now have recorded at least 1 hit. There goes, and Hernandez strikes out swinging. But Shohei Ohtani with a bang, a 3-run shot, an 8-3 lead. 3 in the 6th. Soft contact, center field. Can of corn for Pages. Strike 3 to get Muncy for an MVP voting. Line over the head of a leaping Muncy. It's a 2-out base hit to continue the 6th, and it snaps a streak of 9 straight retired by Eric Lauer. In the air. Right field, Kyle Tucker has the final out. Quality start for Eric Lauer. Finishes the 6th, keeping the Dodgers ahead 8-3. Fly ball right center field. On the warning track, Bolte is there to make a jumping catch.
You know, one of the things, too, it gave up the base hits early and gave up some runs, but you know, one of the things that
some of the injuries on the rest of the rotation. Bouncing ball and spins back fair. And so Freeland is retired. The Dodgers go down in order in the 7th. It's time for the stretch, brought to you by Sit and Sleep. SoCal.
Take a look at those numbers. 216 opponents average against, and you know, last outing trying to rebound from that. This guy should be in the big leagues. And you're like, wait a minute.
A strikeout to begin the night for Hurt. So many Dodger fans here. Back-to-back Ks for Hurt against the 2 big sluggers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Kyle Hurt strikes out the side in the 7th. Punches out the side. Broken bat. Still a base hit. And a leadoff knock for Rushing. He's on for a 3rd time. His 2nd hit. Another payoff. Chopper over the head of Kurtz into right field. Rushing will head to 3rd. Dodgers have him cornered for Pages. First pitch swinging, pops it up on the right side of the infield. 1 out. And Freeman serves one the other way. Textbook Freddie. An RBI single to score rushing. And the Dodger lead is now 6.
Can hit it in the gap, can just flip it out the other way. Uses the entire field. Stand up there for 9-10 pitches. Jump on the first.
First and second, 1 out for the Dodgers in the 8th. On a 1-1. Betts bounces the ball toward the middle. Diving stop by Williams. And they can't complete the turn. Alika Williams is playing the heck out of shortstop tonight.
We talked about it, the athleticism of these A's. Extra base hits.
Strike 3. Fastball at the knees is perfectly placed by Morris. They strand 2, but the Dodgers get 1 more. And then do it. Adds to the legend. For game end, 2 outs in the 8th, and then a no-hitter broken up. The leadoff home run in the 9th. Cortez grounds out. 1 gone here in the 8th. Join the Dodgers broadcast team. I couldn't tell you the last batter. 1 on 1 out in the 8th. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded off the glove of Hernandez toward first. He picks it up, gives it to Freddie. In time! What a play! McNeil skies it to center. And that'll do it. 8 full innings. 9-3 Dodgers on to the 9th. No better in this day and age. Coming at folks with facts is.
Yeah, that's a problem, right?
It's a leadoff walk for Tucker.
You know, and there's all these things. Well, they haven't done this. This guy's hurt. They haven't done this.
Shallow left. Cortez. And he's out number 1. And just 1 more pitch. 2 out. Cracked to center, but right at Bolte. Top of the 9th over. Dodgers 3 outs away from a win. It's kind of hard to just enjoy the ride. 162. Look out! Okay. The ball drops, but more important than that, the Dodgers avoid the collision, and then the throw back in. And Corona Grauer is ruled safe. Mookie Betts wants the Dodgers to put on headsets or call for headsets.
Heads up play.
Los Angeles challenge on a safe call at second base.
The Dodgers will indeed challenge. And it looked like Mookie's glove might have got the fingers of Corona Grauer, and the rookie making his major league debut tonight. He has not just 1 hit, but an RBI. In a multi-hit game.
Well, I think he comes off the bag, and then Mookie makes the tag on his chest while he's off the bag. The hand's off, right. The leg's not on it. Mookie's holding the tag. You know, that's the thing that, you know, now infielders with the advent of replay, you know, the bottom line is you hold the tag. You know, back in the day, you just boom, slap it down, show the ball to the umpire, run off the field and try to sell it. Those days are long gone. That play doesn't even exist anymore. It's all about hold the tag, because I mean, it's ridiculous sometimes how little the player may come off, the base runner may come off.
The 6th, maybe a hit in the 9th, but
After review, the call in the field stands. What are safe, Los Angeles loses balance.
So it's a 3-hit debut for the rookie. And then in between there, you get to chop it up with 2 guys heading to Cooperstown. Flip to center, down for a hit. Back-to-back singles off Hernandez starting the 9th inning. Strike 3 called. It's a big first out for Hernandez, getting Langoliers. Dave Roberts going to make a move. Bring in Jack Dreyer to face Kurtz. 2 on 1 out in the 9th. Dodgers still ahead by 6.
Take that back. I thought he was going for 998 this evening. So forget LA. Let's get it done here. The fact that
look out, skips Up and over rushing, and that will bring in the 4th run of the night for the A's. Kurtz heads down to first base. Ground ball. Dryer quickly off the mound. Throw to Freeman. 2-away. A's down to their final out. That's a win for LA. That's the 7th strikeout for the Dodgers staff. So they punctuate a victory by getting you a free jumbo jack tomorrow in LA after the purchase of a large drink.
Nice win for the Dodgers. All-around effort. The offense really showed tonight. Really 3 guys, Ohtani, Pages, and Muncy, each with 2 hits, each with a home run, 3 RBIs from Show. Good to see Teo back. Eric Lauer doing a nice job of workmanlike fashion pitching in this ballpark, giving the ball club 6 innings.
And giving Dave Roberts victory number 999. Watch the Dodgers take the first crack at 1,000 tomorrow with Justin Robleski on the mound in Game 2. Looking to lock up this series. Access Sportsnet Dodgers is on the way. So on behalf of Eric Karros, Kirsten Watson, and our second and run crew, Mike Levy producing, Ben Dillenberger directing. I'm Stephen Nelson. Thanks for being with us on this Monday. It's a good night for the Dodgers. See you tomorrow.